It's a left, side oblique range area. We'll do an MRI tomorrow. It will be an injured list. I think we can tell it's severe enough right now that it's an injured list. But we'll get better information tomorrow.
Fortunate, do you feel that Nico can move to shortstop?
Yeah, I mean, it obviously Dansby has been an incredibly durable player, and we have not needed to use it very much, but this is something else that Nico brings to the table, and it's an important thing that he brings to the table, and it's obviously going to be highlighted the next couple weeks.
Dansby hadn't felt anything before?
No.
With Warner going a little short, presumably, that mean more starts for Cabrera?
Yeah. Shaw will be with us tomorrow. But he had another good day today, and that's the. But it's still the plan is right now for Tuesday in Iowa.
Cabrera's first outing.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go well. And I think the lack of swing and miss again is concerning. He obviously got big swing and miss in some of his rehab starts, and to me it looks like there's the separation between the changeup and the fastball right now the hitter is not showing you that it's a lot, right? And so the changeup maybe acts as a sinker at times, but not the point where you can get some swing and miss on it, or the fastball. So he's gonna need that at some point. We gotta work to get that back.
Will he get another starter? Will you guys talk about it?
We're gonna have to talk about that. Yeah.
¿Piensas que no fue bien el día de hoy?
La ampolla. Eso fue lo que me afectó ahí en el último inning. Traté de batallar, pero no pude terminar el inning.
Maybe it was a blister, and that's what really affected me that final inning. I tried to push through it, but I wasn't able to.
Which finger?
¿En cuál dedo?
Oh, makes sense.
How disappointing is this for you?
¿Qué tan decepcionante es esto para ti?
Nada, para mí no es decepcionante, ¿sabes? Son cosas que he venido arrastrando con eso desde hace mucho y ¿qué puedo decir? ¿Sabes? Vivo un día a la vez. Ya lo que pasó en el juego hoy ya quedó atrás. Tengo que prepararme para la próxima salida.
When did the blister occur?
It's not disappointing. Something that I've dealt with before. And it's something that I take a day at a time. What happened in the past stays there, and I'm just getting ready for my next outing.
When did the blister start? ¿Cuándo empezó a salir el ampollo y cuándo se puso a hacer más efecto?
No, comencé a sentirlo temprano, pero ya en el último inning fue donde se me puso más grande. Y como te dije, batallé en ese inning, pero no pude terminar.
I started early on, but when in the final inning was when it really got bigger. And like I said, I just tried to push through it.
You think you'll be able to push through it again if your next start date comes up?
¿Crees que podrás tú batallar con la ampolla cuando sea tu próximo día de salida?
Ay, esa pregunta, en realidad es una pregunta que, para mí, ya yo siempre se lo he dejado saber a ustedes, que siempre estoy positivo. ¿Me entiende? Es una ampolla. He venido con eso en el pasado. Y por una ampolla, no, en mi mente no está de que me voy a perder una salida.
That question, I feel like, I always have made it clear that I'm a very positive person, and I don't think that because of a blister it'll hinder me to be able to come out on my next outing or affect me to go out there.
What kinds of things do you do in between starts to manage something like that?
¿Qué es lo que tú haces los días entre tus salidas para poder manejar algo así?
Siempre estamos trabajando con los trenes, ¿sabes? Hay cosas que hacemos en el training room que son para eso. Por ejemplo, tengo algo puesto ahora mismo que es para endurecer la piel, ¿sabes? Siempre estamos trabajando en eso, ¿me entiendes?
I was working with the trainers, the stuff that we do in the training room. Like, for example, right now I have something on the blister that helps harden the skin, but yeah, we're always just working with them.
Craig said that the difference between the fastball and the
change up wasn't really there. How do you view that? And what do you think the cure is for that?
¿Cómo viste tú la diferencia entre el cambio ahora y la recta, que no hay mucha diferencia? ¿Y cómo ves tú ese y cuál es la cura para eso?
Sí, en realidad el movimiento con el cambio hoy no estaba muy efectivo, ¿sabes? Es una realidad. También me doy cuenta de eso. Pero nada, seguir trabajando para que vuelva a coger la postura que siempre he tenido con el cambio.
The reality is the movement on the changeup just wasn't effective today. But I'll just keep working at it, and so that way we can get back to its form.
Did you communicate to Craig and maybe Tommy about the blitz? What did you say?
¿Comunicaste tú con Craig y con Tommy sobre la ampolla y qué es lo que dijiste de eso?
En realidad no, ¿sabes? Porque al principio era solamente una sensación que tenía de ella, ¿sabes? Ya lo que en el cuarto inning fue donde comencé a sentirlo más, ¿me entiendes? Y ya después que salí, ahí sí hablé con ellos y le dije. Pero al principio era solamente una sensación que tenía de la ampolla.
In reality, no. At the beginning, it was just a sensation that it was there, and then in that fourth inning, the final inning, was when I really, felt it because it grew. So once I exit the game, then that's when I made them aware. But before that, no, it was just a sensation.
Have you dealt with this before, and if so, what have you had? Where's the procedure for that?
¿Has lidiado tú con esto? Y sí, ¿cuál es el procedimiento para esto?
Seguir trabajando. Los trainers aquí son muy buenos, ¿sabes? Y vamos a seguir trabajando en eso, buscarle la forma de que por lo menos disminuir lo que es la ampolla.
Just keep working. We keep working. We have the trainers here are great, so we'll just keep working to be able to help with the blister.
If the blister isn't an issue, do you expect to stay in the rotation and moving forward?
Si la ampolla no es un factor, ¿tú esperas seguir en la rotación para la próxima vez?
100%.
100%.
I mean, we don't really know anything yet. We'll find out more tomorrow once I get some imaging done. So to that point, I think everything's kind of TBD.
What did you feel?
I just felt like my left side just kind of tightened up on me, and obviously was enough to where I didn't feel like I needed to keep going. So we'll just kind of see tomorrow once we get a better idea of what's going on.
Had you felt anything before that? Did it just come out of nowhere?
No, I mean, do a lot of things obviously every day the same to take care of myself, and I've never really been in a position like this before, so it's unfortunate, but like I said, tomorrow we'll hopefully get some good news and be able to move forward.
If you're going to miss time, just helping at least Nico can slide to short and give you guys quality defense there.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's not really a better group in the world to handle something like this, just with the depth of players we have, the quality of players we have, the ability for guys to play multiple positions at Gold Glove level. So, like I said, we never want injuries to happen, but this is part of the game, and I've done a good job of just building a good group together that can be strong and unified and can handle anything. So
a lot of people take pride in their conditioning, and no one more than we know with you. So is this extra surprising to you that this could occur?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously you put in work, all off season, every day during spring, during the season to be healthy and to be able to contribute for the team, and so unfortunately, just wasn't in the plans for today. So like I said, we'll find out a little bit more tomorrow, and like I said, hopefully good news. So.
Have you had much experience with obliques or whatever?
Never. I haven't had a soft tissue injury in my whole professional career. So, we'll, like I said, we'll hopefully find out some really good news tomorrow and, be on our way.
How hard is it going to be to have to watch this Cubs Sox series coming up instead of being right in the thick of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously you want to be out there every day. I think kind of my whole career I've been like that. Just wanted to play and do everything I can to win. But in the meantime, people call me coach for a reason, so I can find some fun ways to be useful.
Dan, when an injury happens to that area at this point in the season, are you concerned about worst case scenarios here?
I really haven't gotten that far. Like I said, I mean, I think we'll understand tomorrow just kind of the extent and the plans for moving forward. So Trying to not let mine go to any places like that right now because that's not going to do anybody any good.